Hailing from Karachi, Pakistan, Ayesha Rashan has a deep affection for Chennai. Her fondness for the place stemmed from her love for dosa, the bustling malls, and the serene beaches. However, Ayesha's story is extraordinary for two reasons. First, she is Pakistani, and second, she had recently undergone a life-changing heart transplant in Chennai. At the age of 14, Ayesha first arrived in Chennai in 2019, seeking treatment for cardiomyopathy, a condition that affected her heart muscles. Tragically, while she was under the care of doctors at Mallah Hospital, she experienced a cardiac arrest leading to heart failure. Her situation was critical, and the doctors decided to implant a temporary left ventricular assist device, LVAD, to support her failing heart. Ayesha was placed on life support using a machine called ECMO to maintain circulation. Dr. K.R. Balakrishnan, a senior cardiac surgeon at Mallah Hospital, recognized the urgency of Ayesha's case and suggested a heart transplant. She was added to the waiting list on the Tamil Nadu Organ Registry. As a temporary measure, doctors surgically implanted a permanent LVAD in her chest to serve as a bridge until a suitable donor heart became available. While Ayesha's family had managed to raise some funds through crowdsourcing in Pakistan, the remaining financial burden was shouldered by the compassionate doctors in Chennai. Ayesha returned to Pakistan, hoping for a normal life while waiting for news of a compatible donor heart. Unfortunately, Ayesha's condition deteriorated. She developed aortic insufficiency, a condition where the valve between the lower left heart chamber and the body's main artery failed to close tightly. This caused some of the blood pumped by the LVAD to leak backward. Additionally, Ayesha contracted an infection due to the exit site of the LVAD's driveline, which became a pathway for bacteria, a common complication among LVAD users. By 2023, Ayesha's right heart also began to fail. Her mother, Sanoba Rashan, recalls how her daughter would faint and remain unconscious for several hours. Heart and lung transplant units were not yet available in Pakistani hospitals, leaving Ayesha's life hanging by a thread. In a desperate plea to save her daughter, Sanoba reached out to Ayesha's surgeon in India, Dr. K.R. Balakrishnan. Knowing the challenges they faced, Dr. Balakrishnan took a chance and invited Ayesha and her family to Chennai. Obtaining a visa for Ayesha was no easy task, but through persistent efforts, the Indian government granted her one. The doctor was honest about the uncertainty surrounding the transplant, unable to provide a fixed timeline. Nonetheless, the family put their trust in him and embarked on their journey to India. Over the following months, Ayesha found herself in and out of the hospital's intensive care unit, ICU, undergoing numerous procedures and tests. During this time, her family formed bonds with other heart patients and their families, creating a close-knit support system. The mounting medical bills became a concern, but each time Ayesha was admitted, the compassionate doctors waived her fees and settled the hospital bills. The waiting period seemed interminable, but the family clung to hope. Then, on January 31st of this year, after 5 long years since Ayesha's initial visit to India, her mother received a call from the hospital. There was a potential matching heart, a heart from a 69-year-old brain-dead patient in a Delhi hospital. Despite concerns about using the heart of an older donor, the medical team decided to take the risk, knowing it was Ayesha's only chance. The surgery was successful, but due to size differences, Ayesha's chest had to be kept open for nearly 10 days. Eventually, the heart adapted, and her chest was closed. Ayesha was finally taken off life support, marking a new chapter in her life. Funding for the surgery was made possible through the Aishwarya Trust, an NGO based in Chennai that has funded numerous heart transplants and surgeries for Indian patients. Former patients, doctors, and generous individuals contributed to help settle the hospital bill of over Rs 35 lakh before Ayesha's discharge on April 17. Though she will need to take immunosuppressants for the rest of her life and undergo regular tests, Ayesha is currently doing well. The future may hold the need for further interventions, considering the heart she received is over 50 years older than her. However, Dr. Rao remains optimistic about Ayesha's long-term prognosis. As Ayesha continues her recovery and embraces her second chance at life, her journey serves as a reminder that life-saving treatments and opportunities can transcend borders and bring hope to those in need. Comment down your thoughts.